Hello, 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 and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I'm your host, Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are here playing Planet Crafter again. Today, you already know, you saw the thumbnail. Yes, we are going to automate everything. Everything. Well, everything that we're allowed to automate, we are going to get it to automate. But before we get started with this awesome video, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is the perfect time to do so. Click that little red button down there, and that will make your day. You will have a great day. Click that like button if this is something you guys enjoy watching, and of course, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of my little setup and project, and anything you'd like to see in the future. So with all that, let's jump into a little bit of Planet Crafter. All right. To start this thing off with, I've been a little bit busy. I've been quite a bit busy, actually. I moved my butterfly room. I redesigned it. And I brought it forward a little bit. There we go. So, for those of you that's been watching my videos, I had it like right here, somewhere right about here was the door, and the whole thing hovered out here. But I want to make this expandable, and I was kind of running out of room down there, so I can at least go off either end here and keep that really going. And then we got a whole bunch of tier 1 and tier 2 butterflies down here underneath. And the reason why I put them underneath, everybody knows, it makes my butterfly room look so good. Look at all the butterflies in here. And down here we got the sprinkles from the tier 2. I put in some lounging furniture. So yeah, I do have them all by size. We start down here at your 120s and go all the way around until we get to the 1500. Every one of these is full. 3 in the bottom, 1 in the frame. So I'm liking this. And then like I said, this is now expandable. I do still have 2 left. We still have that mysterious firefly. I had someone mention that in the comments. I did kind of forget about that. But yeah, that was in the item list. As in craftables. I have a list of all the things in the world that's craftables, and we did try to craft it. It dropped through the floor. We got a picture of it. But yeah, there's been no more mention of it. And the pink pulsar chips. So, what's that tell you? A lot of good things are still yet to come. This game ain't even done yet. Alright, so yes, I upgraded my butterfly room. So, one of the things in this beautiful new update I never got around to, I completely forgot, was the new beehive. We got a tier 2 beehive now. You can see it's got insects of 390. 390, where our other one was only at 15. So we got a bunch of them set up now. Energy is minus 95, which ain't a whole lot, but these things are barely taking anything. But that's your crafting menu. It's the same as the first one, except for the fertilizer goes up to the tier 2. But yeah, cool. I like it. I like how it double stacks. Maybe there'd be a tier 3 that's twice, a little bit taller. Put it that way, yes. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the auto crafting. I got to thinking, we had this sample over here set up where we was showing you how we could automatically craft the rods right out of the inventory of the miner, which can now be filtered to one specific item. And they don't need to be in their respective biomes. But, of them drills, I kind of think they're going too fast. I think the rotation should go really slow. The bigger the drill is, the slower the rotation should be. I'm thinking. Anyhow, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about the rotation speed of these, because it just doesn't seem right going that fast. I don't know. So I got a little setup created. We'll go over here and check this out. I was all over the place looking for the perfect place to do this. I started out in the canyons, and then I realized I needed water for algae. So I started looking around the map looking for like a straight water line that I could build miners right off the edge of, and then maybe I could get everything going. So we got a location now called automation. Everything that I need, I had to build in this one spot so that we could craft everything that was offered. The only thing that, there was one I couldn't do, and that's water from ice. As we know, there's no more ice, but I am able to place down. You know what? I want to put this thing back on. That hides all the lower tier items, so you only see the Beehive T2, not the Beehive T1. But we do have this water collector, so we was able to put that in there. Also, I had to build some gas extractors, and we know that those contain some oxygen. And then there's one or two things in here that require common larvae. So unless we're kind of standing here, the larvae don't really show up. So I guess when you come here to do stuff, that would get other stuff to start crafting. But we got honey, we got gas, and we got every element here that the miners can do mining between all of these. And then here's where it gets tricky. So I need mutagen 2. So the mutagen T2 requires mutagen T1. Mutagen T1 requires bacteria sample. Bacteria sample requires 3 algae. We have something else that requires 3 algae. So wherever you put them, they have to be close enough to where we have algae in our menu. And right now there's no algae showing up. That's because it's picking it all as it's doing it. So we got this all the way down here, because as you see, this one's showing 2. I have to spread them out in order to get what I need. And this one also requires the plants. No. This fertilizer requires the eggplants. So, you know, up here we got some farms going. They all seem to reach them no matter where they're at. I could go down here and you can see it showing only 2 farms. So yeah, so we want to make sure that the things down here like this needs these silk generators. That's why we have this room here built. We got 2 silk generators in there. But it looks like if we come down here, we're picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're only picking up 11 of these auto crafters. And right now, I believe I have 18. I should have 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. So the last 7, that first one's not going to see. And so on and so on. So you want things in perspective order. with them also being close enough to the iridium or the zeolite in order for everything to work. So let's look in here. Let's see if I got fertilizer T2 being worked on. That requires fertilizer T1. So this is empty because that one is stealing it, but that's not saying that this isn't working. It's just waiting on for algae, and algae is the biggest hang up here. It doesn't grow that fast. But we got nuggets, rods. That's just coming along nicely. Beautiful. Like I said, algae. That's cobalt. That's a bunch of stuff there. That super alloy. That's 6 different items. So that means it has to reach 6 different ore extractors. And I got 2 rows of them, but a lot of this stuff, I think it just worked out. I got lucky. I had to switch some stuff around here and there until everything started working. But I have physically seen everything craft something. Ooh, pulsar crystals, quartz. Rocket engines even. That takes a little bit. There you go, fusion cells. Ooh, look how many fusion cells we got. Isn't it a beautiful thing? Oh yes. And then yeah, so everything seems to be doing good, rocking right along. So waiting on an algae here. Waiting on an algae. So if we jump down in here, you can see it's got these 2 algae is picking up, but these back here, it just isn't reaching. It's like right here is the line. It just doesn't get this far. So as soon as some show up here, that will start crafting. Oh, let me wait till the storm is done. Alright, things seem to be calming down a little bit. That was a little crazy. I am wearing the new exoskeleton suit, T3. This is how many slots we got. We got the air filter, the microchip filter. I'm loving this. Sometimes when, like the butterfly farms, I got the two tiers there. I didn't have room for the tier 2, so I wanted to line the front with the tier 1s. And when I went in my menu, I couldn't get to it. So I actually had to go in here, pop that off of there, just to reach my tier 1 butterfly farms. So where are we? Where are we? Over here is our ring. That's our little entrance to the little shop. I found that over here, this little side bank here was darn perfect. I tried here, but everything wanted to construct on an angle and it wasn't working out. I'm sure maybe that side would be just as good, but right now, if you guys are trying to duplicate what I've got going on here, this is what I've got set up. And it seems to be working out. So you can see, you can count, we got all 12 of the miners mining each of the different ores. And then we got 18, there's 19 different elements, but like I said, we can't craft the water through ice. So I just didn't build that one. I'm trying to keep my power as strict as possible. So, oh, this world hates it when I'm recording. Alright, finally, now that it's nighttime. Wow, them drills, they really light up. So does them heaters, I like that. Let's give them a little bit of light. That's the one thing I haven't done, is add lighting to the actual base. I like to put some green lights in the front here to light up these green domes, and put some blue lights around to light up these blue domes. But so yeah guys, like I was saying before the storm, I've pretty much cleaned up this map. I got rid of all those little miners down here. The only thing I've got left is those 4 auto miners for experimenting. And we have this rocket launching base with a panel inside there because we wanted to test to see if it showed. Let's go in here and see if it still shows my insect rockets yet. Oh, there they are. So now they're showing up. We got a multiplier of 4,000 with the 4 of them. So it looks like we need to set off at least another, what, 11? And then somebody needs to go up there and take one of those satellites down. We don't need 2 of them. We skipped the first 2 of those GPSs. So that's good news. And also, there is one more thing I haven't shown you. I just came across it today. And I thought I could throw this in there. But we got these wall panels. I never noticed those before. Oh, you just don't want to be in the middle of the room. I see. So we could hook up. Let's see here. We could do something like that. And no, let's do something like that. There we go. So we can use a wall panel. That puts that back up. Just in case you want to build to the outside here. You want to have it connected, but you don't want it to pass through. Which I think is a pretty cool idea. And then over here, so you got your research station over there. They need some indoor doors. But I understand. We can either put up a glass wall, or we could put up a regular wall panel. I like it. Personally, I like the glass wall. But that kind of gives this its own little feeling. And then if you don't like the glass, we could put up a wall panel here. And then the people on this side's got glass looking out a wall. However you want to build it, but yeah, I was kind of disappointed that they wouldn't just snap into the middle here. They only going outside. I thought they were inside wall dividers when I first saw them, so I kind of got excited. I hope I didn't pass that excitement off on you guys, because I didn't want to disappoint anybody. Alright, let's go look at our stats. Alright, so for power, I have 28 generators, which I could probably go down to maybe 26. But this is how much we're producing. That's a big number. 41,000, is that right? Yeah. And we got 17, but 4 of those can go away. That would save us, was it 3, 6? That'll save us 1,000, a little over 1,200 something. We had 22 incubators. Oh, we can clean those up. So all the biomes have still got their ore extractors going. I never went in there and cleaned that out. So that kills another almost 4,000 right there. So we can clean up 5,000. But everything else, I believe, needs to stay. T5, T5. We got some heaters we could take down. Some drills to take down. Yes, we got some more cleaning up to do. So what I'll do is I'll finish cleaning up. And we'll see what happens on the next couple updates. I want to go golden worm hunting. I do want that golden worm. The butterfly, that is. But the grubs, larvas, jeez, said everything but the correct thing. But yeah, I need to go back over to that way, over to where the mountain fell in, and try to see if we can find some more of them, because I need more of those. I like to have some underneath our butterfly farm over there. But yeah, I think this is it for this video. I just kind of wanted to show you my automation setup. Let me know what you guys thought of that. If you have any more questions, I can do another video. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. We'll see you guys next turn. Thanks for watching.